Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you're ready to learn today a new topic. As you know, everybody, that we are doing every day a new topic in our learning. Nowadays, I'm focusing only on speaking part. Very soon, I'll start grammar part, and I'm planning to start competitive English. With competitive English only, I'm planning to start on means two new things in my lectures. First, reasoning. Second, mathematics. I'll be teaching you very soon competitive reasoning and mathematics, which is very much important for banking competition, for SSC competition, and later on I'll be moving towards BPSC, UPSC, something like that. But in the beginning, we'll start with from zero. Those who are very serious in my English class right now, who are regular students, I know I have a list of those students. They will get free enrollment in reasoning, competitive reasoning and mathematics class. So if you are serious, be serious. Please continue and join group discussion every day on time. Don't forget to watch the video, and please watch each lecture at least 3 times for a better understanding. Okay, so don't forget to participate in your session timing. Whatever session you have joined, please be regular over there. Please subscribe and share this channel, because you know this is very much important. This is very beneficial for you and for everyone who really concerned about learning, concerned about speaking and all. So this is my advertisement page. You can take a screenshot and share with your friends who really want to learn English speaking and interview skill. And if they will be regular, they will get free enrollment in reasoning and mathematics for competitive exams, especially for JAMIA, means IP, B.Ed exams, competitive SSC, banking exams, so on. There are many more, and railway too. So, today's topic: what are formal greetings? You know, in the last lecture, I taught you in the last video, in my last lecture video, I taught you what is informal greeting. So today I'm going to teach you what is formal greeting. So please pause the video here and think for a minute. What are formal greetings? After all, what is this, man? Think about it. Pause the video, think, and please take a piece of paper or notebook in your hand and pen or pencil. Write over there, what is formal greeting in your opinion. Please pause the video and think about it. I hope you are following my instructions. So let's move on. Have a look. What is formal greeting? So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. These four are called pure. Pure means pure formal greeting. You should use these greetings with your boss, with your teacher, with your elder people like grandfather, grandmother, something like that. So don't forget to use these greetings in formal situation of your life. This is very important. Now, what is the correct use of greetings? This is another question for you. What is the correct use of greetings? See, we cannot use greetings at, can we use good morning anytime? Think about it. Can we use good night right now? No, we can't use. We should know proper timing. So what is the proper timing for good morning, good afternoon, and good night and good evening? What is the proper timing? Proper means fixed timing. What is the exact timing? So think about it. Is it possible? So I hope you paused the video and thought about it. What is the correct timing? If you have done this thought process, let's move on. So please pause the video and read it here very carefully. You need to read it. So let me move on my. So please pause the video and read it carefully. So very first thing which we need to read, good morning. We can use good morning the time you are waking up till the time 11:59 a.m. means in afternoon. This time slot, in this time slot we can use good morning. Now second thing, good afternoon. Good afternoon we can use from 12 o'clock till evening 5 o'clock. 5 till 5 we can use good afternoon. Next is good evening. Good evening we can use from 5 o'clock in the evening till 9 o'clock. Till 9 o'clock, we can use good evening. Next is good night. Anytime after 9, you can use good night. But, there is a but. You never greet anyone with good night when you meet them. If you are meeting me at 10 o'clock, if I'm meeting you at 10 o'clock in the night, at night 10 o'clock, if you are meeting me, at that time you can't say good night. Say hello or good evening. Okay? But if you are leaving me saying bye, in place of bye, you can use good night. Basically, good night is a sea of greeting. Is a greeting to use for saying bye. Goodbye, good night, these all are in the same category. So please read it. The phrase is used only when parting. Parting means you are leaving somebody somewhere before going to sleep, if you are going to sleep, and it is used like goodbye. I hope you understood. Let me, what happened to this? Let me fix my camera. I hope it is fixed now. Okay, so now I hope it is. Now I hope you can see me how I am and what I'm teaching here. Okay, so I hope you understood this thing. I'll teach this thing in Hindi also. Don't worry about it. If you are very very weak or you are feeling trouble to understand, don't worry. After and I'll come back and explain everything in Hindi for you. So why should we use greeting? Why is it important? Think for a minute, pause the video here and think, why should we use greeting? Why is this important? Thought, please think for a minute, think at least for a second, why? I hope you followed my instruction. Let's have a look on my answer. Very first thing. Every greeting and introduction is an opportunity to demonstrate respect for others. If you are greeting somebody, good morning, sir, so your sir will feel happy or he'll feel that you are respecting that person. As like if you are saying namaste or assalamu alaikum to somebody, that person feels that she is respecting or he is respecting. Okay, if you are seeing the person and avoiding, not saying any hi hello something, you're not saying assalamu alaikum or namaste, then that person will feel this person is ignoring me, he or she doesn't respect me, and next time if you need that person, that person will not help you because you mostly avoided that person. I hope you understood the person. Basically, greeting shows respect to create favorable impression of yourself to others. Means if you're saying good morning sir, good morning boss, so boss will feel happy, oh my god, he is my favorite person. If I got an opportunity to promote people, then I'll promote this person, he is a very good person. Okay, when you greet someone, you acknowledge their presence. Suppose that you're in a party or you are present. What is basically happening in office, if somebody is entering in office in his time slot, he's saying good morning everyone, good evening everybody. So what he's actually doing, he's greeting, giving respect, but he's showing this thing that I am present now, I am here now. If you are in a party of in any official party and you are going to somebody, hello, good morning, good evening, hello, how, means good morning or good evening or good night, something you are saying, it means you are poking that person, see I'm here, see I'm here. In place of saying see I'm here, it is odd to say see I'm here, you can't say, but you can say good morning, good evening. That person will feel good morning, good evening, good evening. After party next day, that person will remember, that person can recall easily that yes he was there because you greeted that person. Most people do this automatically and barely noticing they are doing it. Most of the people, I think 90% people, 90 more than 90% people, they use greeting but they don't know why are they using. But the basic reason, what are you achieving by greeting? You are achieving these things by using appropriate greeting with the people you are connected. I hope you understood this thing. Second thing, we can't use two greetings at one time, like hello, good evening, everybody. as most of the time I can see in my group discussion, people are coming and saying Assalamu alaikum, good evening everyone. So you can't use this. Most people, sometimes people are saying that Namaste, good evening. What is this? Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, hello, hi. Everything is a greeting. Everything is a greeting. So please use only one greeting at one time. If you're going to introduce to a group, say good evening or good night or good morning everyone. You can't say good evening sir and good night. Good evening sir and good evening everyone. You can't say this thing also. Either you say good evening sir only, or you say good evening everyone. In short, we should use only one greeting at one point of time. So this is one exercise in book 1 in lesson number 4, which you need to fill as per the timing. See, this clock is showing time actually. So let's have a look on this. See, when sun is here, it's morning, so good morning. When it's afternoon, good afternoon. Good evening, good evening. I hope you understood how to fill it. Now this is a conversation between boss and me, and if you are filling this thing, it is a conversation between you and your boss. If you are going to score or achieve any job in your life, it doesn't matter it's private or government. So here let's have a look how I will fill. It's morning time, so good morning Mr. Anil Kumar. Good morning Ijaz. Now see, this is evening, or this is evening, so good evening boss. Good evening boss. Good evening Ijaz, or Mr. Ijaz, or Mr. sorry, good evening Ijaz, or good evening Mr. Ahmed, or good evening Mr. Ijaz Ahmed. But you can't use good evening Ijaz. You can't use first name in greeting. It is not allowed. But I have seen people doing this mistake, like good evening Ritika. We should avoid this thing. Good evening Miss Taekwondo. Good evening Miss Ritika Taekwondo. We should use something like this. I hope you are getting the point which I am sharing here. Let's have a look on this. See, what is the have a look here. Sorry, have a look here. There it is something written over here about situation. So what is the situation? Situation is there is a situation where a person, means me, I am talking, oh my god, what's going on? Sorry, let me see what's going on. It's it Wait. So I'm talking with a senior or older person. I hope you know what is senior and older, because I taught this thing in my last to last video. What is the difference between senior, younger, senior, older, something like that. We have done this thing. If you didn't watch that video, please go back and watch from lesson number 4 at least. So here, what are we going to fill actually? Greeting. Greeting means hello, or this is morning. So good morning. Title means Miss Rita Shukla, or Mrs. Rita Shukla. Title is Mrs. Rita Shukla. I am Ijaz Ahmed. Good morning, Ijaz Ahmed. Good evening, Ijaz, or good evening, Mr. Ijaz. We can use sometimes first name if you are friendly. If you're not friendly, don't use first name only. So here it's evening. Good evening, Mr. Ravi Kumar. Good evening, Ijaz, Mr. Ijaz Ahmed. I hope you understood this thing. Don't forget to participate in group discussion and subscribe this channel. Please subscribe. So this is the time for Hindi. अब हिंदी में बात कर लेते हैं कि आखिर हमने आज पढ़ा क्या. बहुत ही शॉर्ट में बताऊंगा, जल्दी जल्दी बताऊंगा. अब देखो, अब लास्ट वीडियो में हमने बात किया था इनफॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग्स के बारे में, जो कि था हाय हेलो. इस बार हम बात करेंगे फॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग्स के बारे में. आखिर फॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग्स होते क्या हैं? तो फॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग्स बस यही चार होते हैं: गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड इवनिंग और गुड नाइट. क्लियर है? अब बात कर लेते हैं कि इसको इस्तेमाल कैसे करना है. तो गुड मॉर्निंग का इस्तेमाल करते हैं कि हम जब भी जगें, सुबह में जगते हैं, जिस समय भी आप जगते हो उस समय से आप गुड मॉर्निंग का इस्तेमाल करोगे. और गुड मॉर्निंग का इस्तेमाल आप करोगे दिन के 12 बजे तक. जैसे ही दिन के 12 बजेंगे आप गुड आफ्टरनून इस्तेमाल करोगे. कब तक इस्तेमाल करोगे गुड आफ्टरनून? 5 बजे शाम तक. जैसे ही 5 बजे का शाम का आपको गुड इवनिंग इस्तेमाल करना है। कब तक इस्तेमाल करना है? रात के 9 बजे तक। रात के 9 बजे के बाद आपको गुड नाइट इस्तेमाल करना है। लेकिन गुड नाइट के साथ एक प्रॉब्लम है कि आप गुड नाइट को कभी भी किसी इंसान से मिलते समय नहीं बात कर सकते। मिलते समय गुड नाइट नहीं कह सकते। उस समय आप या तो हेलो बोल लो या फिर गुड इवनिंग ही इस्तेमाल कर लो। जैसे कि आप देखते हो कि जब भी कोई मेरे सेशन को ज्वाइन करता है 9 बजे के बाद, तो मैं सबको गुड इवनिंग ही कहता हूँ। जो बच्चे आते हैं ग्रुप डिस्कशन में 9 बजे के बाद की क्लास में, वो भी गुड इवनिंग ही कहते हैं। लेकिन जब हम एक दूसरे को अलविदा कह रहे होते हैं, टाटा बाय बाय करना होता है, तब हम गुड नाइट का इस्तेमाल करते हैं। गुड नाइट का इस्तेमाल कैसे करना है? गुड बाय की तरह। गुड नाइट को कभी मिलते समय नहीं यूज़ कर सकते। ठीक है, मुझे उम्मीद है आपको समझ में आ रही है ये बात। ठीक है, दूसरी चीज़ एक मतलब हमें यूज़ नहीं करना चाहिए, बट नेटिव स्पीकर क्या करते हैं? गुड मॉर्निंग का इस्तेमाल किसी भी समय इस्तेमाल करते हैं। अगर आप किसी इंसान से काफ़ी समय बाद मिल रहे हो और दिन में पहली बार मिल रहे हो, उससे पहले आप नहीं मिले हो, तो आप गुड मॉर्निंग उस इंसान के साथ किसी भी वक्त के दौरान यूज़ कर सकते हो। पर ऐसा करना मत, क्योंकि इस चीज़ की जानकारी मोस्टली लोगों को होती नहीं है। वो कहेंगे बंदा गलत बोल रहा है। अब ग्रीटिंग का इस्तेमाल करना क्यों चाहिए? पहली चीज़ इज्जत देने के लिए। दूसरी चीज़ उस इंसान के दिमाग में अपना पॉजिटिव इमेज बनाने के लिए, अच्छी इमेज बनाने के लिए। तीसरी चीज़ कि हम अगर किसी पार्टी फंक्शन में गए, ऑफिस में गए, हमने कहा गुड मॉर्निंग, तो सबको पता चल गया कि मैं प्रेजेंट हूँ वहाँ। ठीक है, अगले दिन सबको याद आएगा नहीं नहीं वो आया था, उसने गुड मॉर्निंग बोला था। ये एक्सरसाइज है जो आपको करना है। ठीक है, पार्टिसिपेट करो। बाय बाय, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास। और बहुत जल्द स्टार्ट करने वाला हूँ कॉम्पिटिटिव रीजनिंग और मैथमेटिक्स की क्लास। जो बच्चे रेगुलर हैं उनको फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट एडमिशन दूंगा उसमें। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय।